Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the save. What if Jose Mourinho was sacked? We have gone through our first part. If you've not seen it, then go check the channel and see the first part. That was good insight to the first half of the season. As you can see, we've done quite well through the first part of the season. We, at the moment, are in fourth place after 30 games. We're still fighting here, but we're actually fighting for a title between first and fifth. So that's quite interesting there. Quite tight between the top five. Well, what I want to do is show you the results from last time. Obviously, last time we beat Burnley when we were last out. And since then, we obviously went through in the FA Cup. We had to force a replay against Leicester after beating Bournemouth. But we've done quite well there and beat Crystal Palace in the fifth round. We're now facing Liverpool in the quarter-final. In the league, we've done all right. We had a blip against Leicester after Burnley. But we beat Watford, West Brom, Sheffield United and Liverpool. That was an amazing result. Honestly, I was so happy. We got a little bit lucky, obviously, with an own goal, and then Rafinha scored quite late, but we did well there, so I was quite happy with that. A draw against Arsenal, we should have won that game, especially when they went down to 10 men, personally. Mixed results against United, we beat them at home 2-0, and then a couple of days later, we faced them again and lost 6-2. So, yeah, bittersweet, but 3 points is 3 points. Then beat West Ham, beat Leeds, and we've done Brighton as well 1-0. So we're actually on a bit of a roll in the Premier League at the moment. In between that as well, we actually beat Roma away 1-0 in the Europa Cup. And that's where I bring you back today. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a back-to-back game. So we're going to play Roma in the second leg to see how well we do there. And then we're going to play Liverpool in the quarter-final. After that, depending on those results, we'll sim through the season and get to the important games. The ones that actually mean something to us. And part way through that as well, I'll obviously show the results in between that. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get it set up and then we'll be off. All right, guys. Just to run you through the tactics as well, we're playing a 4-2-3-1. Not much has changed if you haven't seen part one. The only change that I made at the moment is Son is on the bench and Sessegnon is starting from the wing, mainly because Son just got back from an injury and his fitness isn't quite there. So the rest of the team stays as it is, where we've got Nubel in goal, Saul and Milinkovic at the back with Lazari and Reguilon on the wing backs. We've got Locatelli and Ward-Prowse holding the middle, Riafana on the right, Sessegnon on the left, Kane as the second striker, and then Gabriel Barbosa, who's actually done incredibly well for me. I'm still very surprised by that, to be fair. Let's get into the game. All right, guys, here we go. Straight into the kickoff. Let's begin. Hope that we do well from here. Let's get them, Tottenham. Let's finish the job and get through to the next round. Chance for Roma with a corner. Whipped in. Oh, that was close. Off the bar, I think that was. Not the best angle for a highlight, but still no replays. It's been a very quiet first half, but Roma are on the attack. They have the ball down the wing there. And we break it up. Lazari hopefully can break it away. Yes, he gets it into the striker, and then Lazari down the wing again. He's very, very good, very, very fast. I'm not so sure that. Well, I gave him the commentator's curse there, didn't I? So far, though, still quiet first half. If we can hold on to this, then we go through, and then we're into the semi-finals. Right, guys, the second half about to start. I probably am going to make some changes quite early on. I can see that a few of our players are lagging, but a corner for Roma here. It's cleared. And Barbosa runs it clear. He's on the counter-attack. He's all the way. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Straight at the goalkeeper. Again, Roma with the ball. They ever take a quick free kick. There's Zanillo. Plays out wide to Spinazzola. Back to the centre. Veretout. Oh, and the shot just goes wide of the post there. They are all over us at the moment. They've got a free kick. Here's Veretout with the free kick. And they have scored. Lorenzo Pellegrini. Annoyingly, Lorenzo Pellegrini was someone that I was looking to buy. I'm going to have to make some changes. Hoiberg's coming on for Locatelli. I think I'm going to have to go for a more direct approach. Shoot and sight as well and be more expressive. And we have a highlight here. Sessegnon to Reguilon down the wing. He's going down the wing. He's hugging that touchline. Is he going to cross it in? He does cross it in. Headed clear. Comes to Lazari. who also runs down the right wing now. Gets that ball in. It's claimed by the goalkeeper. Actually taking off Harry Kane for Dele Alli. We have a highlight here. Højbjerg. Dele Alli who gives it away. And it's now counter-attacked on by Roma. Going down the left wing here. Can they get a ball in? Pumps it down long. Sessegnon gets onto the flick on. He's in the box. He drives it across. Dele Alli. Oh, it's blocked on the line. And Højbjerg now gives it to Reguilon down the wing. And that's the end of the highlight. 10 minutes to go. And then it could be going to extra time. Can we get a late winner? Nibel plays it out from the back to Milenkovic. To Lazari. Plays it long, but Dele Alli retrieved it. But now it's giving it away again. Now Roma are on the chance for a counter-attack. Playing it around nicely. Into the midfield. Veretout just running things a little bit in there with Pellegrini. Spinazzola is down the left flank. He whips in the ball. And they've scored. Nicolo Zaniolo. That's not great. We had to score 2 goals now. And we've won the ball back. Dele Alli plays it out wide to Lo Celso. Plays it inside. Plays it out wide there to Sessegnon. It's cleared by the goalkeeper. Reguilon picks it up. Whips the ball in. And we've just hit the post. It wasn't our time, was it? It wasn't our time. To say it's such a difficult tie to get Roma straight away. There we go, lads. So, couldn't do very well in that one. And it's not looking promising for Liverpool. I'll see you guys there. Right, so we're back for the Liverpool tie. Quarterfinals of the FA Cup. I had to make a few changes. So Harry Kane's up top with Barbosa out on the wing. This time Rafano is going to play out on this wing, as Son is still not quite fit. Dele Alli actually picked up an injury, so I have to play Lo Celso now as this second striker. Actually going to drop him back to play just attacking midfield support on this. We're playing Liverpool, so I need these 3 here working their socks off. And also Milenkovic picked up a knock as well, so Garcia is going to have to come in and fill the void. All right, guys, let's get into it. Here we go, lads. Our last cup competition to try and win something. Otherwise, we're just battling for league, and already there's a highlight. There was a Liverpool throw, but we've picked it up, and Harry Kane is now running at the Liverpool defence. He plays it out wide, but it's cleared. And now Liverpool pick it up, and here comes Mo Salah. Down the wing. This is not looking good. It's looking very ominous, and it's not a great start from us. Straight away, Liverpool on the attack. Another highlight. Liverpool with the throw-in. Virgil brings it out from defence. Plays it long, but we win it back, and there's a big ball punted in behind, and Harry Kane hits the post. Oh, he just hit the post. There was a chance. That was the chance. Very nip and tuck game at the moment. Very unattacking, which is not like our Spurs or their Liverpool side, actually. The time is just going. Mo Salah has a free kick. He whips it in to Fabinho, who plays it out wide to Henderson. Not the best angle for a highlight. There we go. Sorted itself out. Fabinho plays it out wide. Nubel picks it up. Is that going to be the end of the highlight? He punts it long. Gives it away. Now Liverpool come back at Tottenham. Mane comes inside. Plays it out wide. And it's intercepted. I feel like there's going to be a goal here. Mo Salah. And it's saved by Nubel. What a save. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. But it's not over yet. The corner comes in. Whipped in. And Nubel picks it up. That was a great signing. Good keeper to pick up. We're nearly at half time here. Going to get them to be encouraged again just before half time to see if anything happens. 0-0 at half time. Alright, guys, I had to make a substitution. Barbosa picked up a knock, so Son Heung-min has come on. We have a throw in there. Ward-Prowse picks up the loose ball. Is it to Locatelli? Plays it out wide to Rafinha. There's Lazari out wide. What's he going to do with it? Is he going to drill it low? No, he gets tackled by Robertson. It looks like that was a penalty. So that will go to VAR. I cannot tell you who takes the penalty, so I'll be right back. Alright, Kane's going to be taking the penalty. Can he put Tottenham 1-0 up against Liverpool? He steps up. And he buries it. Spurs are 1-0 up. Come on, the Spurs. This FA Cup is ours. I feel it. If we can beat Liverpool here, I feel that we've got a good chance here to win this FA Cup. Throw into Spurs. Plays it in long to Son. Gets it to Kane, but it gets cleared. There's Reguilon. Plays it to Ward-Prowse. Back to Reguilon. Plays it wide. To Saul. Back to Son. But it's picked up by Mo Salah. And here comes the counter-attack. You just know Liverpool are going to counter here. No one can stop Son. He's just running. Here's Mane. He's just going to keep running. He gets tackled. That was so close to being a penalty. It's not looking good. Oh, thank God there. It broke kindly to Salah, but on his right foot, he didn't quite have it in him. I've had to make a sub there and take Kane off. I brought on Milinkovic, even though he's injured for the last 15 minutes. We're playing with 5 at the back and a strikerless formation just to get through this. Can we hold on? Couple minutes to go. 5 minutes added on time. Is there going to be a highlight? There is a highlight. Oh no. Oh no. Robertson throws into Mane. Flicks it onto Firmino. Oh, and Keita just smashes that wide. Liverpool coming at Tottenham. This highlight is going to dwindle on. I can see it. All the way to the 5-minute mark. Nubel decides that he's going to have to play it long. Decides he's going to have to play this long. And gets intercepted by Mane. I don't like that already. Here's Salah. Oh my God, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Just hold on. And there it is. We have beat Liverpool. We've made it to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Thank God for that after our disappointing exit in Europe. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim to a more important part of this story. And when I'm back, we'll see where we are. Hopefully it'll be an FA Cup final. It'll be the last couple of games of the season. Depends how the season goes. If it's important, I'll bring it back. All right, guys, and we're back. And as you can see, we finished in 6th. Nah, I'm only playing. This was last season. So I'm just showing you last season where we were. We had 66 points. And we finished in 6th place. This season, we finished 4th. Finished 4th with 82 points. So we improved by 16 points. So that's a good. 66 wouldn't even got us in the top 7 this time. So did pretty well. We were in the fight pretty well for the league. But towards the end, we fell off. We had a few injuries. And we just didn't have the quality to keep up with them. A few more signings, I reckon. Say if we went for another season, a few more signings and a bit more squad depth, get rid of some of the dead wood, and I reckon we'd probably make a really good push. So obviously what I'll do is I'll take you back to the schedule. So here's the schedule where we left off. Obviously we beat Liverpool when we left off. We went and beat Chelsea 3-0. We beat Norwich and then Wolves and had a draw with Everton. This is the game though. We got drawn against Manchester United. All right, we could have got Wolves, we could have got West Ham, but no, we got Manchester United. And it went to extra time. It was an absolute classic where we went 1-0 up, they brought it back. We went 2-1 up with 5 minutes to go. I thought we'd done it there. And then Anthony Martial scored with no time left. Literally 93rd minute. It was ridiculous. This is all bearing in mind that Bruno Fernandes has been sent off at this point. So they're playing with 10 men. And in the last kick of the game, 120 minutes plus 2 minutes of added on time, Manuel Lazari scores, and it was just brilliant. I leaped out my chair. I did have it recorded. Unfortunately, the file got corrupted, so I had to start it all over again from this point. So I actually had to start from Aston Villa, and I didn't really think that you guys were interested in Aston Villa from that point onwards. But we go straight to cup final. But I just wanted to show you where we finished. Bit of an end. 3-1 against Villa, lost to City, beat Southampton, and then a disappointing draw to Barnsley. The cup final is against Wolves. We're going to sim to that and play that. All right, guys, I just want to show you the tactics as well. We've actually dropped Barbosa for this game. They were like, we should have some hold-up play in Harry Kane, and I've got Ali, who's actually come back from injury and has actually had a pretty good end towards this season. So we're going to rush right into this game. See if we can win the FA Cup final. Here we go, lads. FA Cup final time. Spurs versus Wolves. Let's go and win one. Straight away, going to hit him off with an encouraging get into this game. Highlight for Spurs. Reguilon throws it in. Gets headed clear, but Rafinha picks it up. Plays it out to Locatelli. There's Lazari. There's a pop, but it just pops over. Not a bad start, though. The 30th minute now, still no highlights since that Lazari effort, and Wolves have just got themselves into the game. I'm going to encourage the team and just going to change a few instructions as well. They're more direct, a bit more expressive as well. Oh, there's a highlight just before half time. Reguilon has the ball, throws it into Son. Son loses it. It gets cleared. But here's Lazari. He picks it up. Here's a pop. And there's another pop shot by him. This time Real Patricio picks it up. And there's half time. Bit of a boring first half. Let's see if we can pick it up. Second half begins. Can we win the FA Cup? Nubel has the ball. Highlight for Spurs. Milinkovic plays it out wide to Rafinha. Plays it to Dele Alli, who loses the ball. Now Wolves have the ball. But we have won it back. Our twin towers at the back there win the ball in the air. Rafinha on the wing. Cuts inside. Gives it to Ward-Prowse. Loses the ball. Locatelli plays it out to Rafinha. And again, it's cleared by Wolves. This is a long highlight. Not looking forward to this. Adama Traore running through. Has a shot. Nubel. Easy save. Highlight for Spurs. Ward-Prowse with the corner. Gets whipped in. Oh, I think it just came off the bar by Milinkovic. And he gets cleared. That was so close for Spurs there. I think it's time for some tactical substitutions. My guys have made 2 substitutions. Son has come off for Sessegnon, and here's a Wolves corner. Gets whipped in. And Wolves have scored. Nubel came to claim it and made an absolute mess of it, and Adam Traore has cleared it up. Please don't tell me Tottenham are going to bottle this again. 15 minutes to go. Spurs corner. Whips in. And Saul heads it straight into the hands of Roy Patricio, who's now going to boot it clear. And Adama Traore runs all the way through. Nubel saves this one. This isn't good. 10 minutes to go. Can we come back? Highlight for Spurs. Lazari with a throw in. Here's Rafinha. He whips it in. Back stick. Sessegnon! Sessegnon come on for Son and he scores. Great ball by Rafinha. Whips it back stick. Sessegnon scores the goal. Look at this game. Look at this game. Look at this. Lazari into Rafinha. He cuts in, whips it back stick. Sessegnon gets in front of his marker. Lovely first time volley on his weak side right foot. Buries it to the bottom corner. And just look at how many bookings there are. We have got 6 on our side. We might have just saved ourselves. He says that, and Wolves have a corner. It's whipped in. Off the bar. Off the bar. Wolves have just hit the bar. There's another corner. Whipped in. And it gets cleared off the line. Wolves are really pushing. They are pushing so hard right now. 5 minutes to go. Is there a highlight? There is. Reguilon has the ball. Throws into Sessegnon. Plays it to Lo Celso. Ward-Prowse has it. Lovely little back heel to Reguilon. Whips it. Højbjerg on the ball. Plays it to Lo Celso. Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane! He's gone and done it in the 93rd minute. Has he just gone and won this for Spurs? Have the changes by the manager. They've absolutely changed this game. They've flipped the game on its head. Wolves were absolutely dominating. They go 1-0 up. A few changes by the manager. And Tottenham come back with 2 minutes to go. They're 2-1 up in the FA Cup final. Lo Celso plays a lovely little ball there. Kane on the last man, on the shoulder. Smashes it home. There's a highlight just towards the end of the game. Wolves are attacking. It gets cleared. Lo Celso to Kane. To Sessegnon. Plays it out wide to Sessegnon. Just run into the corner, lad. He whips the ball in. It gets cleared. Now Wolves on the counter-attack. Oh, don't do this to me now. Opponents, don't do this to me now. He's just running all the way. What a tackle by Højbjerg. What a substitution that was. And we've done it. Spurs have won the FA Cup. Oh, thank God. I'm so happy, lads, honestly. So, we have improved on Jose Mourinho's season where they finished 6th last year and didn't win a single trophy. This year, with a few minor tweaks, brought in a few players, mainly the back line, and a couple of midfielders, with the squad depth that we had as well, and we finished 4th in the league, and we've won the FA Cup. Look at the scenes. So, this simulation is anything to go by. Jose Mourinho should be sacked by Spurs and they should hire someone who wants to play football. In the last minute there, we went ultra attacking, shoot from all angles, whipping balls in, not holding on to a 1-0 win and then getting caught at the end. Wolves tried that and they just lost. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the simulation. If there's another team that you want me to do, let me know and I'll see what I can do, see if I can make any improvements on the following season if you think that their manager shouldn't be there next year. Thank you all and good night.